Hey everybody, back with Dr. Buster here with a very special YABO. I want you to see who this sucker's from. None other than Mr. Eric Gainey himself. I got in touch with Eric about 3-4 weeks ago and told him I was looking to commission a pipe, and I told him that I wanted it to be from someone that I consider a friend, and I wanted to support Eric in his new business that he's starting up, or his new endeavor with pipe making. I had met Eric, like I said earlier, I met Eric up in Nashville about a couple months ago, and I saw his very first pipe, or it might have been his second pipe that he made, and I was floored just by looking at it, and just watching his progress from then up until when I contacted him. I had never seen, I had seen people starting out making pipes and how long it takes to get some notoriety and to really develop skill and things like that. But I had noticed on Instagram and YouTube some of the pipes he had been making, and I was just floored. And I told Eric, hey, you ready to make me a pipe? And he said, sure. So I kind of told him about what I wanted. I told him I was interested in a stubby pipe, and he said, well, how about a poker or a billiard? And I got a couple pokers, but nothing stubby poker. So we went with that, and he gave me some choices on some stems. And if you hadn't seen some of the latest stem material he's got, they're pretty cool. But I was so satisfied with the choice he gave me that I stuck with it. And so anyway, I'm telling you right now, before I even open this box, I know how impressed I'm going to be, because Eric has kept me in the loop. He sent me pictures. He texted me, sent me pictures as the progress furthered along, and I was totally impressed by his craftsmanship. And customer service, I guess, is something you don't really, or good customer service is something you really don't come across very often nowadays. But if Eric keeps this up, he's going to have outstanding customer service, because it's just him, and he's just a friendly guy. He was cool to hang out with. So let's get the show on the road. I think Leslie, my wife, was about as excited about getting this pipe as I was. She knew how excited I was, and of course it made her pretty excited to see it too. All right. Got us a note in there. I'll read this right quick, and then we'll get to the good stuff. Dave, thank you so much for buying one of my pipes. I'm glad to know it will be part of your collection. I hope it brings you years and years of smoking pleasure. All the best, Eric Gainey. My man. Got some Long's pipe cleaner. I'm pumped. Nice little pipe stock here. I'm excited. That is unreal. Look at that stem work. He dubbed this one the Tiger. He knows that I chose these colors because I'm a big Clemson fan. Of course, there's the bottom. BG, USA. Look at that perfectly drilled bowl with the draft hole. I told him when he asked about color, I told him, I said, something dark. He said, how about black? I said, absolutely. So he did the rusticated black, and with some accents, I told him you know, whatever you think looks cool. Kind of left it up to him. He said, "How about some dark brown stain on the smooth finish atop the bowl and around the end of the shank towards the stem, and of course the bottom." And that's some beautiful grain there. Uh, just beautiful. You can barely see. There's a little bit of bird's eye here, but the rest is flame grain, and that stem is amazing. It's perfect. I'll tell you what, I can't wait to smoke it. I'm so excited. So there you go. This is the Tiger, made by Mr. Eric Gainey. Look at that, perfect. I'll tell you what, if you don't go ahead and get on his list now, you're in for a world of hurt. Because judging by the response from Instagram and Facebook, or I'm sorry, Instagram and YouTube pipe community, this dude's notoriety is skyrocketing right now. I'm telling you, it will not be long before this guy is charging a lot more than what he charged me for this poker. And it's going to be hard. As a matter of fact, I've already heard a few people have told me they're on his waiting list, and I asked how long it was, and I'll tell you what, it was longer than 3 weeks. So I'm not even asking, I'm begging you, get on his waiting list, get one of these pipes, support Eric. He is a good guy. Him and his wife Shasta are really cool people. Look him up on Instagram, follow his progress on all the pipes that he's making. And like I said earlier, just his personality and his eagerness and willingness to keep the customer informed is a big plus. He keeps you in the loop, and to me, that's just that goes a long way. And some of you know what I'm talking about. So I tell you what, that stem, I can't even feel it's so flush, I can't even feel a separation. So that's the Tiger, made by Eric Gainey. Perfect. Love you guys. Catch you later.